want a small takeaway from you.
Yeah. What's your name?
Natia.
Wow, I love you so much. Okay.
3.
Do you think humanity will graduate at some point away from monogamy and become open-minded enough to not have a high divorce rate?
No.
I don't want anyone to think that I'm that old.
All right, fair enough. Would you say that she was the main person who affected your career to become an actor? And what does she think about the career you've built today?
Wow, good question.
When things will get crazy and you will really take off.
It's a very good question.
But when did that initial beginning start for you as an entrepreneur?
Thank you.
Stealing all the bits and pieces that other people are laying out in front of you is something I hang on to.
Looking at you when she asked that question.
Resilience is a great word.
Empathy.
Empathy. Compassion is beyond empathy.
It is?
Yeah.
So, Anna Sophia, compared to Trudy, you're just beginning, and Trudy, you've spent last 30 years establishing yourself as an actress and a director and a producer. As a millennial expert, I was doing a lot of research on millennials, and we're actually changing all this corporate stuff. We're changing the 9 to 5, the Mad Men era.
Are you a publicist for corporate America? It feels like
I like the idea, first of all, that you introduced yourself as a millennial. So now I know that about you, and now we can have a real conversation.
So we're both Geminis, and I definitely relate to everything you just said in the show. And I have so many questions, but I'm just going to ask one. This is kind of like the beginning of your career on a bigger scale, and I hope this clip gets used like 20 years from now on, and I want you to declare to all of us, what do you want your music to mean, and how do you want it to be remembered? Subconsciously, maybe you were searching for a father figure. About in regards to modeling, that you feel you've been put on a platform? No?
Yeah, I think for me, this is my passion.
What is the fascination if the journey was worth the ending, but without knowing that you were going to be here?
Yeah, great question.
Are there any different perspectives you internalized through this experience with St. Jude? Is it because there are societal warnings and the repercussions that we may have on the world? Do you feel more powerful and credible to kind of like take on any challenge? In one of your interviews, you said that I like to lose myself in when I travel and you kind of find new people and experiences to discover a new part of me that I never have.
Wow, I'm like, you know me. Who are you? Yes, I definitely am still, searching for myself.
Come join.
When there are politics involved in the UNICEF or the Red Cross, what can we do? And what do you hope for personally going forward?
I love that question. Did you say your name? Natia. That's a very beautiful question. I don't stop.
That's such a well-put question.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
So you're a refugee and I'm a refugee myself.
Yeah, respect.
Hello.
I read somewhere that you got a job as a bouncer at a comedy club by bumming off a cigarette on a parking lot.
Yeah.
I'm extremely fascinated how well-informed and educated you are about all the world issues.
You're very informed. I'm confused how you know these things. But anyway.
How do you feel about your success and how do you feel about your branding altogether?
Oh my God, I feel like I'm in the therapist's office.
That's a good question.
Did you back then envision this kind of success?
You know a lot about me, which is awesome. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Thank you for saying that.
Your daughter double majored in college, and then she still takes after you. She's doing modeling now. Can you just share some experiences? Like, has it been really joyful to see your protege?
You know what's great about Rose is that when I started out modeling, I think I was super insecure.
What has been the most challenging emotion or topic you had to write about in these songs and share with your audience?
A creative artist and you're writing and you're creating stuff, then you do draw from your personal experience. That's what you do.
How do you think they should deal with the issue if it is their friend or somebody else who has allegations against them?
That's
part of the toolkit.
That's a good question. Like what?